Well, if this video clip doesn't prove how screwed up the system is, I don't know what ever would.
You, me, let's try to make some money, Mad Money. Mad Money. You can't afford to miss it. Hey, I'm Cramer. Welcome to Mad Money. Welcome to Cramerica. Other people want to make friends. I might have put you in bondage if that's what I was doing. I just want to make you money. It's my job is not just to entertain you, but to educate you. So call me at 1-800-743-CNBC. On Mad Money, we reserve the right to profit from anything, no matter how heinous. I respect that subprime lending is a problem, but I don't see it really impacting the economy, other than for the working class, which admittedly is most of the country. But even the working class will eventually be bailed out by the Fed. That's been my plan. I'm bullish. 2 Fed rate cuts, subprime lending is the cause, and then we go up. See, deep down inside Ben Bernanke, he's got an inner Marxist telling him, take care of the proletariat. But until the Fed bails out the working class, the working poor, it's going to be real hard for them to borrow money. So tonight, unequivocally, we celebrate the working class's only way out. Pawnbrokers and loan sharks. As far as I'm concerned, we don't have a subprime lending crisis. We have a pawnbroker/Shylock opportunity. And we have no moral compunctions about profiting off the misery and misfortune of others. Hath a pawnbroker not eyes? Hath a pawnbroker not hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? And let's add in some stuff that Shakespeare left out, like huge free cash flow and better than expected numbers. As I see it, there are 2 great ways to play the working class lending crisis. The newfound inability of our working poor to borrow money. One is what I like to call the Bo Diddley play.
This is the sports watch of the 80s. $6,955 retail.
You got a receipt?
It tells time simultaneously in Monte Carlo, Beverly Hills, London, Paris, Rome, and Stade.
In Philadelphia, it's worth $50.
Just give me the money.
That's right, give me the money. The first play is the pawn shops. And for the pawn shops, I like Cash America International, CSH. The other is even more morally dubious. Payday cash advances.
All aboard!
These are small denomination, short-term, unsecured loans that usually come due on the debtor's next payday. The target market is usually underbanked middle-class workers. These payday cash advances have interest rates that would make Shylock, make the mafia. Heck, they make even credit card companies feel guilty. With annual percentage rates, APR, around 390%. To invoke Shakespeare again, I'd rather just lose a pound of flesh, to be honest, particularly around my midriff. Even though the rates are high, taking out one of these loans is better than bouncing a check or being late on a credit card or missing a utility bill. But there's no doubt they utterly take advantage of the working class. And the best play here is Advance America Cash Advance Centers, known as AEA. All right, let's start with the loan sharks, because that's how payday cash advance companies are being portrayed. Not by this statesman, of course, but by the media. And then we'll go to the pawn shop. AEA has 2,900 cash advance centers in 36 states, and they're growing. State governments have been trying to limit the number of advances an individual can have and limit fee charges. Some states might try to eliminate payday lending altogether. Georgia did it. And you know what happened? People just went across state lines to get these loans. The demand remained, and there's substantial pressure to repeal the ban from the very people it's trying to protect. I think these regulatory efforts will fail. Not only do we still live in a government of, by, and for the corporation, but if you can cut out payday lending, there's really no place else other than the pawnbrokers where the working poor can borrow money. AEA's got a 13.5 multiple on 2007 earnings estimates with a 13.5% long-term growth rate. Remember, 1 times growth rate from a PE is just cheap, 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 especially in light of the fact that the poor have nowhere else to go for loans now that we've wiped out the mortgage lending business. When I say we, of course, the media had a real hand in that. We're very powerful.